some regulations had passed. Wow. One night we had like students and we didn't have enough people to do it, but it was, no, we had the best. This one, I think it's good.
Joey and I were setting some intentions before we got started today. And the intentions we set were twofold. First and foremost, because this is Shabbat Shuvah, this is the Shabbat of return, we wanted to feel a little bit more grounded tonight. So we're okay. We're okay. We're sitting in these chairs, but we're okay. We just want to be with you and feel grounded and connected and all part of one community together. The second intention was Joe's. Can I say it?
Yes, please, go ahead.
We want to give ourselves and you and all of us together an opportunity for a breath. Because life is crazy. It is so crazy, and there's often this running to and fro and back and forth, and especially at this time of year when we're doing the deep and necessary soul searching of these Yemei Tshuva, it can feel a little heavy. But this is Shabbat Shuvah, the Sabbath of return, and to return to that groundedness which we hope you'll find here tonight, we offer you these breaths. We'll begin on page 358 with a song of return.
Return to who you are, return to what
begin tonight with a little bit of light.
As these Shabbat candles give us light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our day, be among those who kindle light. Together for Kiddush on page 5.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu mitzvotav, v'rantzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, le'ahava uvranso hidchilanu, zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit, kiruyot tehillah lemikrae kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, b'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, inchatanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mikadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
L'chaim. You may be seated as we continue on page 20 with Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalala, 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 b'nei Shabbat. Lecha welcome Sabbath Bride. Take a moment to look around you. Welcome those people who helped us make that really beautiful harmony just now. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, I'm Cindy.
Hi, Dan.
Oh, Jan.
Hi, everybody on Zoom.
Hi, everybody on Zoom. You can also wish each other Shabbat Shalom in the chat. On page 26. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba Yam adivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'cha yekonu v'yomecha Uchayetecho beit Yisrael Bagala bagala Uvizman kari V'imeru Amen Yehi shmei rabba mevorach Le'alam u'al me'avaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroma v'yitnaseh V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal Shmei d'Kudisha B'richu Le'ela Le'ela Min kol birata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Damimra le'alma Me'imeru Amen. We rise together in body or spirit on page 28. Yai, yai, We continue together on page 31. On the top of the page. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv ha'ravim. Responsively on the bottom of page 33. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol.
All these things your Torah gives to us.
And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives.
What could be a truer token of your abiding love
than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form?
Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
page 36. Responsibly on the bottom of page 39. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and your love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
On page 40. Baruch atah Adonai, God Israel. page 43. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haborei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Rise together once again in body or spirit on page 46 for the Amidah. Adonai sefatai tiftach u'fiach tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor HaNorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol.
שתי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחייה כל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד אתה. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחייה כל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו בשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה חיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש, קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יעלו חסרה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
You may be seated. At this point in our service, where we turn our thoughts and prayers to those who are in need of healing, whether it be healing of the body, or healing of the mind, or healing of the spirit. If there's someone on your heart today, someone who you can share so we can all hold that name together, I invite you to do so now. On page 253.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. As those in need of healing, with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
I once heard a story about a woman who had a horrible gossiping problem. I'm sure that none of you know any such person in your life, someone who loves to talk about other people, and they always, have something to say, right? No one like that in this community or ever that you've met in your life. So there came a time where no one wanted to be talked about anymore, and so they all pushed her away, and she found herself without anyone to gossip about, and no one to gossip to either. So she went to her rabbi. She said, "Rabbi, I know I have a problem. I just desperately want to make things right. We're coming up to Yom Kippur. I want to make things right." The rabbi said, of course. I know exactly what you have to do. You have to take your feathered pillowcase up to the top of that mountain over there, and you'll let it fly. You'll cut a hole into it and let the feathers fly. And so on Shabbat Shuvah, wow, what a perfect day. On Shabbat Shuvah, she took her pillowcase up on that mountain, she cut a hole in it, and shook it out, and watched as all the feathers flew away. And after Shabbat was over, she expected that somehow this magical deed would have made all of her friends want to talk to her again, but no. So she went back to the rabbi. She said, "Rabbi, I did what you asked. How can I make it right?" And she said to her, go out and collect all of those feathers that you let fly the other day. And the woman did. She went out and she looked for feather after feather after feather, and she would put them back diligently into the pillowcase. But at the end of the day, it was only about halfway full. So she went back to her rabbi and said, "Rabbi, I couldn't find them all." And her rabbi said to her, "Just as you could not collect all these feathers, so too all the gossip that you let fly, you'll never get it back." And as we take some moments now for our own silent prayer and meditation, we think not only about those words we let fly without thinking, but about the ways in which we can too do this work of gathering them back up. And though imperfect, how we can begin to make amends. On page 358.
Sha'alti me'et Adonai. Achat sha'alti me'avakesh. Achat sha'alti me'et Adonai. Sha'alti Me'et Adonai Achad Sha'alti Ota Avakesh.
No, Bobby, you can't have control of our camera. But it's upon all of us to rise in body or spirit for Aleinu on page 282.
Aleinu Shabeach Ladon Hako V'ateitu Lanu Bereshit Shelo Asanu Koei Haratzot Velo Samanu K'mishpachot Ha'adama Shelo Sam Chalkeinu Gahem V'gor Aleinu K'gor Avolam V'anachnu Korim U'mishtachlavim U'modim Yifnei Melech Malchei Hamavim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Bayom Hahu Yeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo 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 Echad.
The light of life is a finite flame. Like the Sabbath candles, life is kindled, it burns, it glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty, but it soon fades, its substance consumed, and it is no more. In light we see, in light we are seen. The flames dance and our lives are full. But as night follows day, the candle of our life burns down in gutters. There is an end to the flames. We see no more, and we are seen no more. Yet we do not despair, for we are more than a memory slowly fading to the darkness. With our lives we give life, and something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, and of light and life. This Shabbat we remember the recent passings of Erwin B. Summer, Herbert Cabot, Joyce B. Kravitch, Joni Klein, Carol M. Cohen, Morris Nathanson, Jonathan Adam Rosen, as well as the passings of Robert Zuckerman, Morris Weintraub, Jack Warren Palin, Martin Fibish, Cheryl A. Clavin Brown, Robert Weinberger, Florence Oster-Sternberg, Helen Trinkle, Israel Rosenberg, Arnold Rickler, Jeanette Raisin, Hope Kaufman, Mark B. Gunning, Claire Friedman, Paul Bigney, and
Sylvia Rapatansky Foreman.
David Cherney.
Genesis Crusade.
and of course the recent passings of Milton Lewis. On page 294, Yitkadal Yitkash Shemerabah, Ve'amad Yivrach Yirutei Ve'amlich Malchutei, V'chayechon V'yomechon V'chayei Techol Beit Yisrael, V'agala V'zman Karid V'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mivarach Ve'olam U'amei Amaya, Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitba'ar V'yitramam V'yitmaseh, V'yitadar V'yitareh V'yitalal Shemei D'Kudusha V'rivu, Ve'elam Im Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechemata, Damiran Me'ama V'imru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Osei Shalom B'Ramav, Uyasei Shalom, Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say,
Amen. Oh, say shalom.
You may be seated. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., Torah study. It's going to be awesome. Maybe you'll find out why we call it Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat. Who knows? You'll have to come to find out. There's other things going on here this week. I'm not really sure what those things are.
Wilson will be here.
Well, we will be here. We will be here and look forward to seeing your faces at Kol Nidre services on Tuesday night, Yom Kippur services on Wednesday morning, and really throughout the day on Wednesday. And then we'll find ourselves right back here next Friday. There's probably other things, but you can always look on the website.
Or read your emails.
You're asking a lot of these people.
While I have the platform.
You heard it here first. Read your emails, check the website, love each other, and we'll go out tonight as we began with this Nigun for Tishrei. I think I Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Beautiful voice.
Beautiful.
I will.